is Rowan?
That was objectively an ugly building. I'm glad it's gone.
Okay, good.
I'm a big fan of taking down the eyesores and putting up things that an entire community can agree on, and forward-thinking buildings, green buildings, buildings that speak to a future, that are aspirational buildings for a city.
Who do you work for right now?
We got a whole bunch of buildings in this city that just need to come down at some point, and they need to be replaced by...
Well, they're all being replaced by condos.
No, not by condos. I'm talking about
condos.
I'm talking about
windows fall out.
You know, you look at there's a number of ugly buildings in this city that speak to the way the city saw itself. It didn't see itself as a world-class city.
Well,
it saw itself as a mid-rise city.
Okay, well then what do you say about cities like Montreal?
Montreal makes a bad...
Yes, they make historic, and then there's a whole chunk of town
that's
that
a whole other conversation. It has a lot to do with...
creativity dying.
No, it has to do with the tax credits and how it was easier to tear down than preserve.
I think there's a way to find a balance, though, right? Because you want to preserve history, yes, but at sometimes, if there is a building that maybe isn't doing it for, its surrounding area, then of course you could tear it down. But you don't want to tear down everything that we may perceive as ugly, because sometimes that is part of history. So you want to have all different, various types of architecture. So years down the road, you can see, oh, this building was built in the 2000s. This one was built in the 1990s.
I will concede that, Brandon, but there's entirely too much ugly in Toronto.
Oh,
too much.
But
harsh.
Yeah. Well,
go to the corner of Bay and Bloor and tell me that those 4 buildings there are pretty.
They're beautiful.
No, they're not.
Oh goodness. So well, Toronto, you stay beautiful, okay?
Uncle Ben.
You stay beautiful. You too, Montreal.
Where are you, French? You're being so direct and honest. Take you to the Human Rights Tribunal.
Let's go to something we can agree on. The weather across Canada is starting to look good.
It's looking okay, because we are still dealing with some winter-like weather. I'll get to where we're dealing with that in just a hot second, but